he looks at me and he's like, my dad was never a police officer. So I show up, and at this point, I probably had like 2 or 3 years on that at the police department. And the uh, driver was with the officer.
Hmm.
And at this point, I think he was just about to be placed in handcuffs. And during this kind of investigation, the dad of the driver showed up because we were only like 2 blocks away from his house. Well, the
Gotcha.
dad's like, hey, I appreciate what you guys have to do, like being really respectful, being nice. And
Hmm.
he's like, my son actually just moved here and I'm from California
Yeah.
and I was just here helping my son move. And we leave tomorrow morning to fly back out to California. He's like, man, I'm a retired police officer. I know what you guys have to go through. I'm not trying to have you, release him or whatever. I just want to be able to give my son a hug. Can I do that? So for me, I'm like,
Wow.
like as a father, right? I'd be like, I'd want my dad to give me a hug if I was, in that situation. So I took the handcuffs off this individual and let him hug his dad. And I put the handcuffs. Luckily, thank God, nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
Um, and so then the dad left, and I'm talking with the son, and I was like, "So how long was your dad a police officer for?" And he looks at me and he's like, "My dad was never a police officer." And I just realized, man, this guy like lied to me just simply to get what he wanted. Where I'm looking at it from a place of empathy, and I just, I would want the same thing to happen to me if I was in that
Wow.
or my dad to be in that situation. And I remember the officer that I was helping was a police officer who had more years on than me. And I
Hmm.
remember he said, "Don't you ever take anybody out of handcuffs that's that I'm in charge of." And that was that aha wake up moment of like, man, I could have got myself hurt